Come here, boy.
As ladies and gents, today we're gonna be making cheeseburgers. Quick things. Hey Daniel, what's going on, man? Before we start, sorry for the delay. I forgot to defrost the mince, and that is the whole thing you need for a burger. And if you see that the camera goes a bit slow, or it's very dark in the back, the light in the back is broken, so I can't really do anything. So let's get into making a burger. Okay, so let's first make some sauce. Don't worry about the background. For the background, we've already made like basically I washed the dishes and that. So if you see dishes over there, I just washed them. So yeah. Okay, first we're going to make a burger sauce before we get into this, because the cooking process is going to take like 2 minutes on each side. So, I'm going to make a sauce. So basically, also, we're a bit low on tomato sauce, so I'm using ketchup packets, but it's the same thing. You can basically do the same. Even though technically they aren't the same, it's tomatoes. It's tomato sauce. Like, are we really gonna complain? Also, sorry for the lack of enthusiasm. This week has been nothing but gop. So yeah. Okay, we're gonna put about 6 in here. We're gonna make a nice amount of sauce. Okay. Okay, so basically, it's enough for basically 4 burgers. But we're not done yet. Take a bit of mayonnaise. Spoon. No need to explain, mate. Life is shit as it is. Yeah, basically. All the person can do is just accept it. Okay, we add a bit of mayonnaise. It's part of it. Now you see I'm holding Soulfire sauce. This is going to be separate to this. So I'm going to make basically 2. Because I have a mother who doesn't like it. So then we grab some lemon juice, which is not in there. We're also going to just grab some Worcestershire. Lemon juice, of course, has to be disappearing. So this, bit of Worcestershire. A hint of aromat. Then we stir. But we're not done yet. We want to just make it slightly sweeter. This is just to basically increase the bit of flavor. Hey, Raul, how you doing? How you doing? Okay. Okay. Then we're gonna take some homemade chili, homemade tomato jam. I'm gonna add a bit to it. The reason for it, grab one of those, is that this has a nice bit of sweetness and also is going to be very, very delicious to put on a burger. I'm here and there, to be honest. Today, this whole week has been nothing but shit on top of a stool, not in the stool, on top. Basically, a stool on the rim. Okay. I'm not doing anything, just watching. Never thought to add tomato jam to a burger sauce. It's basically just to increase the sweetness, because we're going to be having a nice, juicy, meaty burger on there. So, bro, I'm from Nepal. Where are you from? I'm from South Africa, my friend. How are you? How is Nepal? I wonder if when God was creating the world, like it was like that that Family Guy joke. It's just like you can't just name it nipple. What about Nepal? Ah, sounds good. It's like, hey, yeah, God always wins. Just a bit of humor. How thick are we making the burger? Basically just 2 burgers, but you can make it a double cheeseburger if you want, but it's going to be quite delicious. Before we continue, we'll add this after we've made the mother's burger, but basically this is going to be a normal sauce for those who are not into heat, and this is if you want a spicy one. Bro, can you play games? Yes, I can play games. A load of different games. Action adventure, third person, first person, role playing. I play a lot of different games. Okay. Next, we're just going to be chopping up all the essentials. Here are the buns. You can make your own buns, but maybe next time, hopefully if we hit 5,000 subscribers, I'll make my own buns for my burgers. We're going to get some onion because we're going to do what the Americans call a... I think an Ohio burger or something. Basically, it was a burger that was made during the Great Depression, and through the Great Depression, they wanted to savor on meat, so they used onion slices into the meat to basically increase in size and volume. But by doing this, they accidentally made one of the biggest things that are still made in the United States to this day. Because when you cook it down, the meat mixes in with the onion and they become one. Shut up, bird! Sorry, my bird is being absolutely rude. She's naughty every night. Sorry guys, my bird basically is so bloody annoying. But sadly, well not sadly, I still love her. Even though she is quite annoying. Okay, so we're just going to continue to cut while you hear a blabbering bird in the back. We're just going to cut a few, because then we're going to take the rest of this and we're actually going to do double onion. Basically, we're going to dice this so small and add it to the bottom, so there's a bit of texture, but it's also going to mix in with the sauce a bit. Kind of like the same thing they do in McDonald's, but a bit different. So we're gonna just basically cut that quickly in half, and cut another bit in half. Don't know why it's taking so long, but I'm basically cutting a small amount. And then we're gonna cut it in half. We're gonna dice it just slightly. Just basically dicing it to about a small size. Don't worry, knife didn't touch my hair, just my hand. You can use onions to make a smash burger. Yes, basically, yeah. Hey, what up, Jay? What's going on, man? What's going on? Okay, this would be much smaller, but I'm not gonna kill a person. Okay, we got some gherkins. And we're going to basically slice up the gherkins. What do you guys think? Should we do long strips of gherkin, or should we do normal small slices?
Yeah, you just remember, Steve is very, very English.
Okay. Need to be very careful. I nearly cut my hand. But at this moment, I lack the form of caring of self. Don't be like me, though. Care about yourself. Wait. What you having, son? Basically cheeseburgers. Onion cheeseburgers. Your preference, but I'm circular guy. That's why I made both of them, because this one's going to be... Oh, you mean the pickle. Yeah. That's yeah, why not? Let's do a circular.
Well, you have to teach Kevin somehow. You did stick around in Afrikaans school.
There you go.
Big question. The ramen lasagna, are you going to follow fast?
There you go.
Or are you just going to scroll past?
Okay, so we're gonna cut this. The reason I want to cut it up is because it's a bit small. That's what she said. But yeah, let's do it like this.
Alright, number 2.
And you are really from the plateau, that's for sure.
Delicious. These are actually sweet. Sweet pickles. Oh. Very, very vinegary though.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, I'm on board here.
Alright, yeah, why they called him Father Dios? I have no clue.
Well, what were you trying to level?
What is happening? Science is happening, Michael. This
And you know what? The rest of this is mine. Not bad. To be honest, I didn't like pickles before, but now I cannot take enough of it, especially a sweet one. Interesting fact:
I swear
a pickle or a cucumber is part of the watermelon family.
I'm trying to teach Steve the way.
So basically, if we think about it, a watermelon is just a diabetic pickle,
Like, remember.
diabetic cucumber. Okay, and then this is going to be cooked. Gonna leave it, don't worry. Board is nice and clean, so there's not issues over there. And we're gonna slice these on the side. Don't worry, table's been cleaned and everything, so everything's alright. Bro, what is choco? What is choco? Don't you mean chocolate?
I see Natalie's playing foundation.
Gonna put that over there. Now for the burgers. Well, the buns first. Oh yeah, these ones are already pre-cut. So you have to do is just finish off the cut. Now the thing is, I do want to make my own burgers in a stream, but I don't know how long that would take. So usually burgers take about the most of I think how long does it take to bake burgers? I mean burger buns? Okay, there you go. Look at that. These are very fresh.
I'm interested to see.
Of course,
the one
what the hell are we gonna
the
cook?
same one, but
Hello, bro. What you making today? I am making two burgers. The roll,
So Steve,
the rolls from Pick and Pay, very good rolls. Actually, these are from Checkers. Thing is, Pick and Pay is a bit pricey, to be honest. Now, before we do this, we're gonna first throw these into an air fryer.
Well, that's.
Now, I know that you're gonna think, oh, what do you mean? What's going on? Basically, we're going to be toasting these buns, and I do not want to be using an oven.
Okay, you understand? It's not Pikachu, I swear.
You don't know what a burger is? It's a burger.
I know, right? They're really cool. Just wait until you get the shotgun that one-shots everything in existence.
How do you not know what a burger is?
That happens to turn into a dual-wielded pistol.
So what this is doing is, in a highly excessive, over-the-top way.
Can you imagine?
Hey,
Hey, you have a lot of weapons too.
Guys, I'm sorry, right now I'm kind of blind because I'm trying to
Don't
find...
worry, you have the heck for now. And when you reach Master Rank 8, we'll get you a source.
This had to be in my freaking way.
I will not think milkshake. I think it's
Because that's a
Then you
smart...
can do almost.
Putting a bunch of fluorescent light bulbs near my fucking cooker. Sorry guys, did not mean for the language, but for some reason somebody put fluorescent lights near my air fryer.
Oh, by the way, Steve.
Not like those can break and give you cancer. What time is it in Nepal?
What, do you want to see?
In Nepal, ooh, it's 11 p.m. Well, over here it's about nearly 7:30. What's the time?
I took a...
Yeah, 7:40. Sorry, I just can't. Delicious. So we're gonna leave that for about 5 minutes just to basically crisp up the meat. While we do so,
It's filled with infested bees, that she's saying it looks
yeah, I just need to wipe this down.
like think about
The reason I have to wipe it down is no, I'm not a filthy pig. It's just my family made it first. We're making food first, my brother and sister-in-law. And yeah,
but Steve, you are getting
things get left filthy. Greasy. Basically, they made steaks, which is actually a good thing because there's some steak fat in this pan.
Well, against
As I said, I do apologize that it's a bit slow, the camera angle. Since there's no light, the video has to basically try to fix itself. Dude, the ladies must love you, and the ladies love a man who could cook. Are you a chef? No, I'm not a chef. And, you know, yeah, ladies could like it, but they don't like a guy who is unemployed and struggling to find work. But I digress. Okay, so we got the mince. Yeah, the mince doesn't look the best, but you know what? It's mince. And I had to defrost this quickly because my dumb, stupid ass forgot to defrost. So we're going to take certain amounts and make some burger patties.
Oh God!
Don't do what I do. Defrost your meat at an earlier time, or you'll look like a moron. Basically, rolling balls because you forgot you were cooking today.
I've run this mission to try and get this one mod, as in it's
Okay,
the one mod
and then we will season this as it's on the pan.
basically make everything a pile of tape. And it took me fucking forever to get
Got some clean water in the back just to clean our hands and everything. Happens to the best of us. I know, but what's your favorite food? Burgers, to be honest. Pizza is a very delicious one. It's a little bit too much for me. When it comes to a burger, you can do a lot with a burger. I mean, you can do a lot with a pizza, but you have to make a lot of dough. A lot of it to make a pizza. With a burger, it takes one bun and a bunch of meat.
You remember that one How would I put it? You remember that one mission where we have to go up the elevator?
I also have to make sure by looking at it that everything is going well.
Where we have to go up the elevator?
Everyone should try it.
I'm currently using that one.
Brute forward or whether you prefer the left hyper.
I like that.
Direction. Yeah, good. Pull it off.
It's not
Oh.
that bad. Come on.
Here we go. We got some toasted buns for the mother.
Do you want Big Papa Smurf to take you through your doorway?
Okay, so we're gonna first cook up the mother's burgers because, well, why not? She must eat first, and then I can eat,
There you go.
and then we can have a bit of a
Now
chat.
you see, Runners, if you play Warframe as well, Big Papa Stefan can take you through this.
Okay, we're just gonna heat this up a bit. Now, the reason I wanted to cook mother's first is because I want to do something special with my burgers. My mother, she just likes something simple but delicious. Also, when making a burger, do not just use normal ass cheese. Try and use plastic. Well, not plastic. Try and use plastic. It's bad for your system, but it's good for flavor. Use processed cheese. I got the extra thick because why not? The extra dummy. Yeah. Dude, I am a Bry place lover. The same here, man. I love some poppin' flies, man. But my accent is truly atrocious. Can you eat Momo? What is Momo? I'll give you a recipe for making
Let me
Momo.
show you the true power.
Okay, I'll even look it up. I don't know what Momo is, but it sounds nice to be honest. Before we start, we need the essentials for a burger.
Another big game.
And yet usually,
Don't you just log in games and everything just
Now, a lot of people say it's this and that, but for me, it's these two: salt and MSG. MSG is basically going to enhance the flavor of the burger.
more American than French. It tastes to me like
Okay, so before we do,
I remember
you take one of these. Obviously, you're going to have it broken and hot. Check it internet. It's so delicious. Okay, I'll check it when I can. Right now, let's start up some burgers. Now you also want to use something like this, some spatula like this, because it's flat, and unlike an egg flipper, which is gonna basically get everything messed up, this is not. Okay, and then you're gonna press it down. After you've dipped it a bit in the fat or in the oil, so that it doesn't stick to said spatula.
Oh gosh, shut up.
Basically, burning myself is just very, very fancy to me. Is that a shark eating a cheeseburger? Yes, is that a shark eating a cheeseburger? Dude, where do you buy MSG? Man, I've been looking everywhere. I buy my MSG from a local Indian shop near me that basically has heaps of them. For 50 rand, I bought like nearly a kg's worth. Get some MSG, just a bit. You don't want to add too much. Flavor is flavor, but you don't want to have too much or you'll overpower the burger. Which country is the best in Asia? To be honest, I haven't tasted Napoleon food, but I'd have to go for either Vietnam or Japan. I love myself a Vietnamese pho and some nice, delicious tonkatsu ramen. Or is it tonkatsu? It's between the two. I just have to remember that tong. Okay, so it's tonkatsu means for the broth. And tonkatsu, don't do what I did, which was basically nearly burn myself. Add a bit of salt there, salt there. And then, this is the important part, the cheese. Tonkatsu pork. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. There you go. And then we're going to put this over. Yes, we're using a pan as basically to steam it. Now while that happens, we gotta prepare the burgers. Now the thing is, it is crispy, but it's also still got some softness to it. We shall not talk about pizza. We won't have a war break out. Why? Bro, do you have a girlfriend? No, I do not have said girlfriend. I do not have a girlfriend. And nor do I plan to have one because I can't even take care of myself. Okay, put a bit of the sauce, a hint, some of that, some of that.
If someone just said, hey, here's something quite cool you can do with a hard-boiled egg, you go,
We're gonna get pickles, add a few pickles to it.
and there's nothing more to say. You wrap that up in an easy shell, and I'm happy to accept that.
What are you trying to
So when it's so hot, until we have our own sorted package between breakfast, brunch, and meaning to make more you just further.
Then grab a plate quickly.
I'm going to stop up. Follow fast.
There you go.
Something that adds roughly 5% to
Okay, now we start to serve. Now the thing is, yeah, I did forget to grill the onions in the burger, but don't worry. Doesn't mean we're gonna leave them off. Do I look mad?
Now you have to activate the...
So what we're gonna do quickly is we're gonna quickly fry up some onions.
Above
We'll take a bit over here, fry them off a bit.
So you see how there's orbs above every totem?
Okay, gonna fry up some onions. Just a few, not too much.
But doesn't it say it's an optional mission?
And then you just basically move that around. Oh, that's why it was tilting.
What's it saying on
Okay,
the
we're just gonna
left-hand side?
fry them up until they get a nice color to them. Basically translucent. And then we're gonna take the top burger
Okay, and you just send
and we're
it
gonna
down
add a
to
bit
the
more of
heart.
the sauce on. You become a big YouTuber. Hopefully I can become big YouTuber. Hi, well, where did everybody go? Why did everybody disappear? I don't understand.
All this is included. You can get one of them included as well. So I got the
Not done just yet.
It's 200 megs.
to your meal. So
Oh, by the way, Steve,
You are handsome.
There was a
Thank
boss
you.
on this floor, right?
Because if you can't
Take a
hit
look
on
where
me,
it
it's not
spawns.
gonna work. I'm gonna take these onions, place them on top.
It's dead. Isn't it beautiful?
There you go. We're gonna
So,
turn off
yeah,
the heat
Steve,
quickly.
that's the power of Mesa once you're willing to put the work in. Everything just dies.
And there you go. This is the Mother's Burgers. We are going to do ours soon. I'll be back. I am back already because, well, I have to clean out over here. The burger is legendary. Yes, it is legendary. Legendary to very much.
21 kids. You sure that's
Fun fact about the burger, though. Do you know that the burger was actually
It's out.
basically first invented in Germany?
And there we go.
Mother, your burgers?
Oh, it smells nice.
Oh wow, that was bad.
Now I know what you're thinking. Oh, you're talking nonsense. What do you mean it was invented in Germany? Well, the thing is, before it was known as the hamburger, it was known as a Hamburg steak. Now the Hamburg steak was very interesting. Basically, it's basically as you see, like a hamburger patty placed with some nice delicious cream and everything. But then they had to figure out how to be more, portable in that. And thus the word hamburger, or the hamburger was created when they put it between two buns. Now the thing is, that's why it's called a hamburger but doesn't have any ham on it, because it comes from Hamburg. Hamburg steak. And the word Hamburg steak actually comes from the German place Hamburg. No joke! So every time when you eat a burger, you're possibly eating a German burger. Something made by the Germans! And here, guess it's just me. Now, as I said, I'm doing something a bit special with my burger, a little bit different from my mother's. So what we're going to do... Okay, I know that you two are here, but YouTube is kind of broken for some reason. It's telling me one viewer. But what do you expect? Okay, so when it comes to this one, we're going to do something special.
That's a necromag.
We might do something special.
Alright. You ready to go again, Steve?
Okay, just making sure that the environment is nice and clean. Same for us. Yeah, like it is weird. Let that cook for a minute. Okay, so, I said I wanted to do something special,
110
which I am. So first we're going to take the sauce. And now that it's just me, we're going to add a bit of heat to it. If I can find it. And this is Soulfire sauce from Chicken Licken. Literally, better than KFC. I will fight anybody on that. Hard package to open though. Luckily we have sharp knives. And then we just add the Soulfire. Whole packet, because why not? And then give it a stir. Give it a nice, luscious red color.
Okay.
I think Hungry Lion is better than KFC. I haven't tried Hungry Lion yet. That's a problem. I haven't tried it yet. Sorry. That is some Soulfire heat. Okay. Seems the buns are done. Yes, I'm burning myself for fun. Homemade is the best. Yep, basically.
Oh, did you see my disease, Steve? I've got a
Really low
disease.
price, fair enough. Okay, as I said, the countertop is nice and clean. As I said. For the special one, we're going to add in 2 eggs, which we're going to cook afterwards. So first, let's get these patties on. Okay, we're just gonna let that first heat up, so we can start hearing a sizzle as soon as we throw it on. And yes, this is going to be a hell of a cleanup, but you know what? It's better than using it over there where you guys can't see me.
Aren't you just loving it?
All right, we got a sizzle. We got ourselves a sizzle. For shizzle, my nizzle.
No, these other two would make mine.
I heard that in a skit with Walter the fucking puppet, and it's stuck in my head. For shizzle.
Yeah, LTG sucks. By the way, Jonas,
Apparently, I'm ghetto fabulous.
We'll be coming to your area
Chill home now.
in the next.
Bust a cap up your ass.
And I've looked at
Crack up.
some packages, they should be alright, plus it's prepaid. So
I'm
you don't
white,
have to
so
worry about
I can
being
say that.
expensive.
I'm joking, everyone. Everybody, calm down.
keep a lookout.
Everybody, calm down.
But I'll keep a lookout for it as it comes through.
And obviously, salt and.
No, IPA is a different.
By the way, Daniel,
Run off of our network,
Teddy,
but it's a different.
when it comes to the MSG, try and find yourself an Indian shop. They literally have it because they sell Indian and Chinese products.
Areas that don't get fiber.
Literally, you can get fresh MSG.
Like your Cerritos.
Literally, this is only a small bit. I got like literally 500 grams for 50 rand. And you don't need to add a lot. Now for the special part. We're going to take some of these. We're going to lay them on.
Well, look, there is.
We're going to push it in.
And light.
We're going to take the rest of the onions. Mom, are you okay? I always have to check up on mother.
So, you know,
Okay.
similarly to how console network.
Okay, there you go. And what we're going to do is we're going to just take this. Hey, Mark, what's going on, buddy? Okay, we're going to just basically press this in slightly, so it's basically getting into the burger a bit. Not too much, but basically, as soon as we flip, it won't just go flying onto the side. As you flip, it goes with the burger flip. Does Mother approve of the burgers? Mother, do you approve of the...
It's delicious.
Mother always likes a good burger, even though she can barely finish, but you know what, I can't blame her. With the medication that she has to take, I don't blame that she can't finish certain foods. But as long as she likes it, I'm happy. Okay, now we're gonna flip. As I see, as I flip it, it goes with the burger. And you always want to get a crust, a nice crust on your burger. The crust equals flavor and texture. A bit more salt. And then we're going to take some of this. Like a smash burger. Yes, a smash burger. Get the nice crispness. To be honest, I enjoy a smash burger more than a regular burger. Now here's why. Yeah, I know there's not a lot of meat to it and all that, but it's the satisfaction. When you bite into a smash burger, then you get that crunch, you get that juiciness, you get the cheese, you get everything. It's absolutely great. I will always see a smash burger as a superior burger over the regular one. I will get hate for it, but I will accept the hate. Smash burgers all the way! It's crispy to die for, exactly. Hallelujah! Okay. Alright, then we're going to take some of this sauce.
This is the first mac and cheese I've had where the cheese was actually separated from the mac. The flavor's not bad. I will say it tastes pretty good.
everyone eats coffee. And sometimes you just put every time in it.
I'm gonna take some of this, throw some onions on there.
Sometimes it's just nice to have
I'll give it an innovation story with a tip, just because it's brand new, and there's nothing improving about it, and it makes it good. I really think.
Alright, we're gonna add in pickles.
Look at you! So beautiful. I've never seen anything like this. So worth every dollar I could possibly spend.
depends on the feature. Or we use AI.
Yeah, there you go.
Milestone, white cap, founded in 1921, is why it's despite me not loving it now.
There you go.
You know, like
Great back
on
then.
some insurance platforms, like
Now let's get the burger in. Now look at that. Those onions have caramelized, and they basically absorbed all of that beefy flavor. Now I want to thank I can't remember the guy's name,
This looks better than the original white cap.
but
This is a toddler.
about to say,
he's literally the burger master you find on First We Feast. He's the burger man. The burger god. He knows every burger, every single type of burger that goes on in the United States.
Everybody loves cheeseburger.
George Mons. George Mons. That guy is the greatest burger maker of all time. I will fight anybody on that. That guy knows how to make any burger in his country. If he learns anything about South Africa's burgers or anything, he could make it even better. I will fight anybody who disagrees.
Okay, just stop parliament.
no, maybe the
Alright, now as I was saying, now we just got a bit more over here.
Pan frying, too, pressure cooking, and never really deep frying. That's what makes
And then,
fast. Obviously, nobody knows
gonna
the
heat
secret
this up.
recipe, but I know recipes of pizza.
Now this is
And
going
that's
to be
my case
weird,
for a better recipe.
but we're gonna add this in.
Dredge our chicken in flour mixed with mild leather.
And then,
Ingredients and method is in my recipe.
while the egg is cooking,
Pan frying and cast iron.
George Mons, yes! Okay, yeah, that broke. Perfect.
just like fucking supplier.
We get it, Timo! Okay, and then we take a bit of this. We add a bit of water.
You
Put the lid on, and there we go. The reason for that, it's going to cook everything on the burger, but not only that, it's going to leave a nice crust. Well, not a nice crust, it's going to leave a, what's the word? And I got cheese on me, perfect.
The 1930s, that would be big.
Something that takes 25 minutes to a half hour to cook and be able to make that a serviceable item and still have a great double flavor is an improvement.
I'm going to give AFC a whopping 9 on the innovation scale. I'm going to give it 7.5.
I'm going to go with 8.
I would innovation scale minus 8.
Hey, Blood Hunter, what's going on, man?
After the 1940s, McDonald's made the biggest change ever. Starting in 1949.
Okay,
They
eggs are basically done.
with French fries, which they actually took in beef back then. What happened to those days, huh? They ended this recipe in 1990 and replaced the towel with quinoa, lettuce, oil, beef, flavor. Well, then maybe the OG.
Yes, we are using paper plates because I'm not in the mood to clean it up. Then we just put this on here.
You can post car fried and frozen. Now you are final fry and hot beef fat until beautifully golden crisp.
Why the fuck are they not giving me too fast?
Okay, one of the eggs broke, so it's not going to be the best, but everything else is delicious.
Whoa, and then they ate this and they were like, I need to drive up somewhere and get this. I'm kind of on the opposite point of it. Fries already existed. McDonald's just made it fast. Being 30s and half fast food, probably just as good as being 40s.
For me, it's a major improvement. Before this, restaurants were making shit. You let me go to McDonald's, ordering a quarter pounder and getting a side of chips with it.
How common were french fries? I don't know if it was that common.
I don't know why that's a problem. So in America, they call it fries, we call it chips. So I would ask for chips.
Yeah.
Delicious. The egg has absorbed a lot of the meaty juices.
I'm gonna give it 17. I love french fries.
Made it absolutely great. I was about to do something sacrilegious. Add a bit more sauce.
introduced a quarter-pound version of their full world burgers in 1957.
There you go. And then we put those on top. I will show you guys now.
Honestly, if you pay more than
Just
that,
have to clean up the zone.
But that's another story. But what the f is blown broiling? From a restaurant perspective, I don't know what they mean by that. Is it actually on a broiler? Oh, it actually is. Literally, it's a conveyor belt broiler. We don't have one, so we decided to cook our
And by the way,
charcoal grill.
this
So that
pan
charcoal grill
was just freshly thrown in the oven to gain a layer to keep it from sticking. Season, yes. Over there. Okay, now let's first clean up the zone. That's the first thing before you eat, is clean up the zone. And don't burn yourself as many times as possible. Luckily, we got paper towels.
Oh, my brother-in-law.
Paper towels. Fairly known for what it does. Now, before we start eating, I do want to make myself a drink.
Next up, the Swing 60. What does that mean? What's the mean by that? When Glenn Bell opened Taco Bell and helped popularize that hard-shell taco he had first tried at the Mexican restaurant, his customers first called them tacos. This is according to the Taco Bell website. So here's what we do. We put down some ground beef, get nice and fine, season with whatever their taco is. Add your seasoned beef to a taco shell, followed by sour cream, lettuce, diced tomato, and...
So, not heard. It's like
It's
cooking actually fixed my mood. Cooking always knows how to basically fix the mood.
but it's built for when you're
But Steve can still set up full populous networks, he can still set up access points, the motherfucker still has great knowledge of the IT field.
Taco Bell did popularize a version of Mexican food. Maybe this
Yeah, that way people don't ask
it becomes better in the future. I mean, I guess yes, because it was a new thing.
Oh, by the way, Steve,
Sorry guys, I'm just looking for the fluff I had. That somehow disappeared.
just to let
Dude,
you know.
you should make fried chicken one day. I do want to make fried chicken,
I know, it's right behind you.
but here's the thing.
We'll see how it goes. but-
Fried chicken
Yeah, that's pretty good.
is pretty difficult, especially on this. You see how much I have to clean on this? Imagine that with fried chicken.
Oh, Steve, sorry.
Imagine that with
Every
fried
over
chicken.
there,
I would have to
every over there,
shallow
it's dead,
fry.
it's dead,
Because I know if I
it's dead,
deep
don't
fry
worry.
chicken on here, it's gonna be hell of a mess. This is just with making just burgers. Burgers.
You understand, literally have a warframe where I activate guns, look in a direction, and everything dies. What do you think?
You know how the Koreans call them hamburger.
Yeah, but when you get it to this level...
That's what Markiplier said. I'm not being racist. Leave me alone.
Just been everything for Arby's, but nothing for fast food.
Like, I think you've noticed, not a lot survives.
It's just a roast beef sandwich. Even with the perspective of where we're at now in fast food, this wasn't invented for the time, I don't think. I'm gonna give it an invented for I'm gonna agree with the team. I might go 3 just because of what it's doing.
Alright, everything's dead, Steve. Don't worry, everything's dead.
2.5. Which is better than the
See, you're honest, that's why I could just take you through this game.
I'll let you guys have the majority on that. I don't think I'd be happy with
Okay.
it any day. Slightly better than the previous decade.
And there you go.
Steve, tell me you
Some
got
nice,
the Harmony
delicious
Tell me you got
cheeseburgers.
the Harmony
Let us take a bite of said cheeseburger before we,
Alright, just to give you an indication, you know the weapon that I've been using to kill the agent? Meet that weapon. Yes.
delicious. You could fry the chicken in the air fryer. Yes. You're right. I have an air fryer. Why am I being stupid? But the thing is, then when I do it, I'm gonna put the air fryer here so you guys can see how it looks.
This is super
Old boy Steve.
You have that fried
Oh, that's
chicken
delicious.
30, and now it's been turned into this really small
By the way,
bite
how is
thing.
that
And you can't get any more fast food than what this is.
Oh.
It's an inventiveness of like that. Because of the importance of the chicken nugget, I will give it a 6.5. I'm gonna give it a 4.
Man's on
An
PlayStation
inventiveness
5.
score of 7. But yeah, literally a foot.
Oh, God,
Finally, into a decade that I was born, the 90s. Going back into our childhood today. One of the most unique inventions.
The Outlaws one.
Oh.
Pizza Hut stuff
Before we
like
finish,
pizza. I mean, it's
I
literally
gotta make
just
myself a drink
pizza,
first.
And then they put cheese sticks around the entire outside of the edge. Folded it and baked it as usual. It's not that big of a jump, but I feel like in the 90s, we were trying to drop the worst the second we have cheese.
World War Z.
And I remember feeling that. But does it really withstand the test of time? Let's find out.
Oh, it's in my
This is going to be a weird drink, but I believe you guys would like it. Let's get some ice.
It's inventive, but I don't think it's a step in the right direction.
No, no, no.
I'm old enough to remember
Molotov.
and it blew my mind.
Oh, Steve.
And I feel
Now you know those resources you're collecting in this mission.
I don't think it's that inventive. I think
We
it's
grab
just
some
What we do
ice.
is we go to
There you go,
the
ice.
library.
Then,
on-
make a drink while
Then we fast travel to Orders.
While
And there's stuff we can buy.
you're at it. Okay.
True, honest inventions that actually stuck.
And after they sell, I'll take you hunting some
Somehow
angels.
McDonald's gets full syrup bombs.
So, we fast
This is
travel.
going to be a weird combination, but you know what? Fuck
And you'll
it.
see this.
So, we're gonna add in some
Shared purpose and vestigial. So the vestigial notes allow you to buy Jade's parts and weapons. But also, you
Shot
can
glass.
buy
We're gonna
arcade.
add some 1 shot of special water with a V and an A at the end.
The normal one, you'll see
Spells
those
in 5 letters. Anyway,
That's where you spend your
some
bonus
lemon cordial.
This is an invention of fast food.
Let's make about
Buy whatever.
It's a very
Two
I'm
shots.
getting Arcade Guardian because I need it for a build.
on the market. I still
and
So,
some
let me
stone.
read you the one
Yeah, I
Let
think
me read you the one thing that
0 sugar stony. So basically what?
that's,
Water.
so,
Yes, water.
on
We want the
there's a
water.
mod called Arcade Velocity. So on critical hit, 90% chance for plus 20% fire. At full rank,
And you know what? Just for the fun of it, let's add some lemon juice.
120% fire rate.
There you go. A stoner. I'm gonna call it that. A
This is
stoner.
how you basically spend these resources.
Pretty good. To be honest, very
So
good.
that's Arcane Velocity. And then for Arcane Event Rate. So Arcane Event
Very good.
Rate on
Alright.
damage when you do
Now
damage.
let's eat.
21% chance at max
Yes.
rank for 45% crit
V
chance.
flavored water.
Then there's also a mod by the name of Arcane Guardian. Arcane
Have you seen her
Guardian
name?
on damage.
Fully cooked. That's a drink with
plus
with smashed burgers.
So the Arcanes, you
Gotta cook it all the way through.
and they easily ship.
Now,
Better than the previous year? Absolutely not. All these ingredients, all these flavors, all these dishes,
So, what you do is you go to your Arcane, so you'll see on your ship there's a tiny Arcane adapter, and in that one, you basically, so basically in that one, you up, so you need a certain amount, then you can rank it up,
Moving on to our final contestant, the modern day. How does the
Yeah,
modern
I'm gonna
day
say
size
that.
up with 100 years of fast food? Let's fuck it. The loaded nacho cheeseburger. Oh my
Yeah.
God. So it's a
There you go, all the things are fine.
seasoned nicely. Seared on both sides. A little bit of American cheese.
Lovely.
Cheesy
Now I
patty.
have
Bottom
conflictions,
of
so
a
I'm gonna need that, Steve. Best to
They
be
then add more cheese on top to be specific.
Because-
Milano cheese sauce.
So
Bread,
that's
fried
where Jade.
Now that is good.
So if you want to get Jade,
lettuce,
get
tomato,
Jade.
chipotle sauce.
If you wanna get a weapon,
and you
get a weapon.
crown your.
A medium fiction, which is a medium arcade. This is the one I was telling you.
Dude, you should make ramen.
Enemies affected by status effects.
I really wanna do. I really want to do that. But I don't know. Should I make?
Now Harmony knocks them down.
This tastes like a jar of Tostitos, queso, just microwave.
You know.
I wish we could have used
The thing is, do I make the ramen by hand? Do I make it myself? I mean, if I look up a recipe, why not? But I can't just make ramen from a packet. That wouldn't be ethical. But if we are talking about tonkotsu ramen, why not? Tonkotsu ramen is basically bone broth. So make some bone broth in that. But I think when I find the ingredients, why not?
Alright. Something that I have Arcane Guardian 5 is that right effectively unkillable.
I've been battling the most iconic fast food burger for years, and today we're going to be ranking and featuring every major fast food burger in America to see which one is the best. Not only that, we're going to combine all the burgers with the best and make them ultimate.
That is really delicious.
We're in Los Angeles, California, the place that pioneered fast food. Solo chef and certified burger expert Christian, culinary producer of the Burger Chef. You know, now before we start,
Are you paying attention to what missions tell you?
or a multitude of locations across the country. Number two, what is every fast food place doing? Every single one of them must have a drive-through in order to qualify.
Drink a bit. I don't want to finish it
Rated on a
yet.
scale of 1 to 10 based off three things: look, taste, and texture. This really is because across the U-States can do a ton. There are robots that order this is
Have a look at that. Nice and cold. If you can see clearly, you can see a bit of steam.
What better way to start this off than with the oldest standing McDonald's?
Brian, you've got literally the best ears. Yeah, it's Joshua Wiseman in the background. He's trying out all of the fast food burgers in America. Is it just the fast food burgers or fast food in general? He's drive-through burgers. Literally, dude, you have got some good ears. Love this guy, especially when he did that TikTok video looking at all those items. Not gonna lie, I was surprised that a lot of them did well.
Two mediocre buns, put really thin layers of leather in between. All I pick up is just straight mayo. Taste-wise, I'm eating pretty. You get that solid food. Can we go to the next one? I'm done. So McDonald's, low sport, not really surprising. Now across the street, for a second burger, Jack in the Box. Can we get 2 sourdough back of bacon, please? Can I get 2 sourdough back of bacon, potato?
Alright.
2 sourdough back
Yes,
of
it's
bacon.
supposed to be better. Alright, so Steve,
Yeah.
you ready to go back in? I need a minute.
Wow.
No,
We're so much faster and we're more busy. Okay, so this is probably singularly one of the most disappointing photo to burger
Nen,
comparison.
he's literally one of my favorites.
I need 5.
Joshua knows, like the thing is, he's a truly trained chef.
Arcane Guardian. How many do I have?
I actually take some of his ideas that he puts on YouTube, and it's the reason I actually do pickling as a job. As one of the items I sell is because I learned how to do pickling from Josh.
But the bun is great. I love the toast. It does give me like a little bit more light.
Wow, nearly done.
Jack in the Box takes the lead. I don't think this is going to get deeper on triple, but unlike a target, when
Oh, great.
I
Yeah, 4 more, and then I have a full Arcane Guardian.
I literally put the light on here because I thought it would work.
I played the other 3.
Yeah, man. I still want to do.
I played everything but 4.
I still want to do his burger rolls, but all the others like his wings. Yeah, with the Korean wings. The how he took fast food and changed it a bit for his own way to make it look better, to make it taste better, and everything. Man is amazing.
No, people aren't even thinking that smell.
Alright, so Steve, I need to revelation a little bit more.
I got this.
I need another 4 Arcane Guardians to help out.
Basically, everything on this burger is better than a lot of the previous.
And the cool thing about this, I still have sauce for tomorrow. So if I want to make myself a sandwich, I've got that.
You need to invest in
By the way,
now that you're
this burger sauce, I learned from Guga's Foods. And I have never made something else than that burger sauce. because it's not just a Thousand Island sauce. It's got the meaty flavor of the Worcestershire. It's got some sourness from the lemon juice. It's got some spice to it. It's got some delicious flavors, and you can make it with basically everything you have left.
Thank you so much. 4 minutes and 13 seconds. Almost as long as McDonald's.
Because I could give you hybrid odds. I have
This burger is actually good. It's kind of higher. It's not crazy. I like the thing.
Has a lekker burger mayo. It does, but it's a bit pricey to be honest.
I will say, no, I do like the bread.
It's definitely a 9 out of 10. Lots of flavor, lots of... It almost makes your mouth water a bit. And I like that. When a sauce or a burger can make my mouth water, that's when you know it's good. But, again, pricey, when I can do the same by making it at home. What I've realized, add MSG and you will basically enhance everything. Just don't add it to, like, desserts or, like, fruit or all that, or it tastes very weird. Just add it to savory dishes, especially sauces. It enhances the flavor, and I added a bit of MSG to those burgers, and I finished them both.
Alright.
Yeah, $70 when I could basically take everything that they do and make it myself for much cheaper.
So with that, I'll give it a 3.9.
Just gonna slot in another line there, yeah.
This is also not bad.
Okay.
When you still dominate the leaderboard. On to our next topic. Jollibee has burgers. Oh, does. I like Jollibee, but I've never had their burgers.
Go to King Yum Burger, that's Italian, and then one amazing Aloha Yum Burger.
Smell the pasta. You smell that pasta? He said go to parking number 1, but there's a parking for 7 minutes at number 1, which is pretty slow.
Alright,
We're at
we're
9
good.
minutes. Okay, I think
I love
these
this
are
one.
remarkably small. I'm really sorry for that. The most anemic hamburger I've ever seen in my entire life. And I want to state first, I love
Bless you, level
Alright,
shift.
let's eat it. The butter is basically the exact
Oh,
same.
yeah, Jollibee.
The meat's actually really good, but it's not a burger.
Man.
It's just a sausage patty with no sausage seasoning.
I really hope that they bring a Jollibee to South Africa,
What's going on right there?
because it would be feckin' awesome. All that I've heard about Jollibee is it's one of the greatest. Hey TJ, you kind of came a bit late. We already did the cooking and all of that. We're just chatting and everything. Let me just pack away a few things.
Was the burger we be eating, I'd give this a 5. 4.7. Alright, we're moving on. Unfortunately, Jollibee lags behind in 4th place, but now we move on to one of my favorites.
Double Italian style.
I don't want to.
Yes.
You know, I just woke up like 15 seconds ago and it was on camera today.
What?
Alright guys. Oh! We just hit 5 likes. You know what that means. Because we won't be able to afford... Yeah, basically. You know what that means? 5 likes. Shot
All on display. I mean, they left
of lemon juice.
Everyone else is kind of wrapping up like, please someone. Whoa, where'd the headrest go? Alright, you ready? Oh my god, right away. It's so something fun. The American
Wow.
cheese is like gooey, but in a good way. I enjoy it. It's the reason why we like American cheese. All the
Alright.
things just feel real and you can taste the beef fat in it, which is what makes a big difference.
Luckily,
Yeah, there's a little bit of crisp on it.
with the eating process and all that, we are still able to keep it at an hour.
Great.
But right now,
This makes you feel
I think it's time just for a bit of a rest. So, thank you all so much for coming to the stream. It was very delicious. Thank you for a lot of you who came. Like I said, like I said, this week has been rough, absolutely horrendous to be honest. And it was good to see actually a lot of you come to watch me cook. I wish I could make more food, but as I said, I'm trying to just cut down on a lot of food. But I'm glad that I was able to basically show you guys on what you can do, on how you can cook something and all of that. So please, when you get the chance, please look at this video again. And ignore my dumbassery. And please, take on to these dishes, make your own burgers in that. Love you, man. Keep doing them, man. Thank you so much, Daniel. I'll talk to you on Discord when I lay down for a bit. But thank you all so much. I love you all. God bless. And until we get a t-shirt of it, keep hydrated. Don't see?